please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Well, moving on, as the Indo-US 2+2 dialogue is set to begin, we have Parikshit Luthra joining in to tell us what's on the agenda this time around. Parikshit, over to you.
Well, this is a very crucial dialogue between India and US, the highest level dialogue that is taking place this year. There would be discussions on trade, on Iran and Russia. India would be hoping for concessions. Remember, earlier this year, the Trump administration imposed tariffs on steel and aluminium, which is hurting Indian companies. We are looking for a waiver as far as the embargo on Iranian oil is concerned. Remember, that will kick in on the 4th of November. India is going to emphasize that we have tried to reduce our trade deficit with the United States by $1.5 billion. This year, we would be importing up to $2.5 billion worth of oil and gas from the United States. And similarly, when it comes to Iran, we are an energy-reliant country. We are reliant to the extent of 83% of our energy needs. So this is a point that will be made to the United States. Today, Mike Pompeo, who's en route to Pakistan, he made it clear that while there would be discussions on the S-400 air defense system and also on Iranian oil, he does not see any conclusion at this stage. He's saying these are issues that will definitely be discussed, but they will not be solved. Back to you.
All right, thanks Parikshit for getting us all those developments. An important news flash on your screen. Sources suggest to CNBC TV18 that the Reserve Bank of India has refused to give any relaxation on the upfront payment for Parivartan ARC. Remember, this is one particular ARC for which the government and the REC wanted some relaxation because it is set to really address a lot of problems in the power sector and the stressed assets there. And let's take it straight across to my colleague Anshu Sharma, who's joining us with those exclusive details. Anshu, what does this mean and where does the government as well as the entire plan stand now after this?
So essentially about 34 stressed assets are part of the list which the government is considering to resolve. And once the RBI guidelines which crossed the deadline after the Allahabad High Court didn't give any interim relief to the power companies. Now, government is mulling over Parivartan scheme, where earlier it was supposed to do a net book value assessment of each project. Now, as per the RBI norms, these stressed assets will be evaluated upfront, and 15% of upfront payments will be required under the ARC or the asset restructuring company, and about 11,470 megawatt of assets will be part of Parivartan. The deadline of 15 days, which ended on 27th, was scheduled to end. Is scheduled to end in September 11th, where the lenders have to take these stressed assets to NCLT. So Parivartan scheme framework has to be finalized as soon as possible, and about 11,500 megawatt of capacity is what being looked at resolving under this scheme. Back to you.
Okay, thanks a lot.